the expo, it looks like. Boom. Alright, time to go get my bib. Alright guys, so I just finished up at the expo here, got my bag, my shirt for tomorrow. Not really sure what else is in here, so let me take. Oh, this blanket. I learned the hard way the last time I did a marathon that I was in the mountains. Do not neglect these. Those are important. Maybe it wasn't the last time, I don't know. What's this? Oh, this is just for another race, which I kind of showed you guys the 4 that they're doing right now. They've done others, but there's only 4, I guess, that they're doing right now. Yeah, I think that's it. I know there was, they gave me like a little card for a free cookie at some place, but I won't be going there. Oh, what's this? Deep blue rub. So, soothing blend includes. So this is massage cream and effective. Yeah. So this is basically. So I got a little sample of like stuff to not make me sore. Oh, and gloves. Gloves are important. So yeah, I'll make sure I bring the stuff tomorrow because I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. These are. Oh, this is cool. So they have little Revel. This is to hold the bibs. So they have safety pins. They have these. That's pretty cool, pretty snazzy. I've never seen that before. What's this? Giveaway. There's some sort of giveaway thing. Down. Yeah. So that's the swag. I don't even know if you would call it a swag bag, but that's the bag that I got today. And yeah. So now I'm gonna head home. I got a bit of a drive ahead of me. Probably a good hour or 2 depending on traffic, because traffic could be a nightmare. So I'm hoping it's still early enough in the day to where I can beat some of the traffic, although I did see potential traffic issues already going that way when I was coming down. But anyway, I'm gonna go home, kind of relax, make sure everything's set up for the morning, and then I'll be in bed by like 6:30 tonight, so I can make sure I'm. Sorry. Can we just take a moment to acknowledge that Cybertrucks are gross? That's all. Anyway, but like I said, I'm gonna be in bed by like 6:30 today because I got to be up at like 1:30 tomorrow. So 6:30, 7:30, yeah. So now 6:30, 7:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. It's only gonna give me about 7 hours, so whatever. Not ideal, but it is just a half marathon, so it's not like it's a full marathon, so I'm not as like concerned about it as I would be, but you know, it's still a feat. Anyway, if I don't check in today, I'll see you tomorrow for race day. All right, guys, it is race day. It's 3:09 a.m. right now. I'm at the bus loading area. I am literally staring at the buses right in front of me, so I got a pretty decent parking spot. For some reason, I thought they were going to start loading buses at 3. Apparently, it's not until 3:30, which is fine because either way, I didn't want to. I'm not going to load the first bus anyway. I'm probably going to wait until about I don't know, probably 3:45, around 3:45, 4 o'clock. They are running the buses until 4:15. The race starts at 6. Even if I take the 4:15 one, that'll still give me plenty of time. I don't like showing up to the start line super early. I'd rather just get there. Oh, look, someone parked closer to the porta potties. I thought I parked close to the porta potties, but someone just parked literally right next to them, so that's cool. Anyway, yeah, I don't like being at the start line super early if I can avoid it, just because. But I also don't like being there last minute. I've been to races before where they are literally starting the race, and I'm like I'm practically running to get to the start line because they were starting the race. So, which is why I always make sure I have lots of extra time. Also, I don't that particular one, I don't think I would do again anyway. So, because the way I got there was, I took the train, and it was an adventure. And I did enjoy. Actually, I shouldn't say I'll probably never do that one because I was literally like, I was literally looking at it like when I was trying to figure out which marathon to do. So, anyway, I just wanted to check in this morning. Like I said, the buses are here. I'm staring at them. So, I have just a little over 15 minutes before they'll start loading. And then once I see people start loading on the buses, I'll be able to relax a little bit. I did bring some. This morning, I wasn't super hungry, but I did know I need to eat something. So I did have an RX bar. It was like a blueberry one, and I brought another one that I'll probably have while I'm sitting here. This one is the chocolate sea salt one. And I also have my pre-workout that I'm gonna drink before I leave. I also brought a bottle of water, but it's one of my reusable ones, so I'm not really sure if I'm gonna take it with me. I usually like to have a bottle of water with me, but I also usually have just a regular plastic water bottle. So, but I brought this one because, like, if something were to happen to it, or if I were to leave it somewhere, I wouldn't be disappointed. I mean, I would be a little disappointed, but I wouldn't be I wouldn't be as upset about it as other water bottles. So that's why I brought that one. I have gloves, I have my bib, I have my emergency blanket thing. So I'm gonna take all that with me up to the mountain and see if I need it. I'm not gonna take my hoodie with me. I'm not gonna take my hat with me. I have my sunglasses I'll take with me. So, yeah. Okay, bye. I'm gonna go. The video was nice, but all right, guys, and now I'm home. Finished the race. I'll look up the results and put them in. I'll either tell you or, oh my gosh, my eye. I'll either tell you or type them, whatever. Yeah, I've been home for a little bit. I've showered up. And now I'm just kind of on the bed where I'm going to live for the foreseeable future. I want to talk about the race. Just like with everything else that's been going with this whole training block and everything, it didn't go as planned. My biggest issue is I Sorry, I got distracted by something. What happened? Oh, my biggest issue, I think, is obviously, but apart from the training situation aside, I was fine with, um, you know, with the half marathon, which we'll get into more of that. Anyway, I came out too fast. I came out too fast. I didn't hydrate well enough. I didn't fuel well enough. And I fueled with things that I don't usually fueled. So, well, I basically did all of the things you shouldn't do for race day, and I suffered because of it. My legs did end up cramping up a little bit, not to the point where I couldn't run anymore, but the point where it's like, oh, that doesn't feel the best. But overall, it wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad run. No, Callie. Okay, good girl. Overall, it wasn't a bad run. Come on, lips. It wasn't a bad run. I just, oh, hello, lips. Hi. It wasn't a bad run. It just was, it started off pretty good. Over half of it was good. And then the ending was just meh. But I'll know for sure. I'll know for sure after I look at my results. I forgot that this race actually, Libby wants love. Anyway, I forgot that this race actually gives little cards with the results on it, so I didn't grab mine. I'll go over my swag bag a little bit in a little bit. It's basically, well, I guess I can talk. So they had Propel waters at the end of it, so it was like a guava passion fruit. It was pretty good. I basically chugged that within like 30 seconds. They also had these like I don't remember what they were called, but they were like protein milk shake. I don't know. I had a chocolate peanut butter one. It comes in a can. I don't remember what it's called. It starts with an S. That's all I remember. But it was pretty good, actually. So I had that within about 5 minutes after the race was over. I was more thirsty than anything else. There was also cookies and bananas, which I should have gotten a banana, but I don't know. I wasn't thinking straight, obviously. I did get a cookie. I ate about half of it because it was kind of meh. Wasn't the best, and I wasn't feeling it. And then I'll go over the swag bag in a little bit. All right. I'm still living on my bed. I've gotten dressed. So that's that. Here's the medal from today. Pretty cool. Looks kind of like a diamond. So that's cool. Just want to go through my little swag bag here. Not a whole lot in here, to be honest. Just some snacks, Cheez-Its, That's It bar, apples and mangoes, and a PB Fit protein bar. So I'll probably honestly eat these right now because I'm starving and I'm too lazy to get up. So I'll be munching on these for sure. I'm gonna wrap the video up here. So like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you in the next one.